I know about the Strife Pack. They are a extremely tight-knit group of friends that they consider to be family, and they live communally.
We are a commune. We work together. We can't go over the limit. Quit talking like this. You promised. You swore to me. I'm Richard Strife, and I'm alpha of the Strife Pack. This is Pixie.
I love you guys. I'm gonna take you out to lunch. I'm gonna do all this shit and it doesn't happen.
So I'm Beta in relation to Alpha. Alpha's gonna be Rikki. He's the alpha of the pack.
What I really want to do is to cook.
If this was my situation, I would not be here. I would have left her.
Well, I'm RJ. They call me Omega. Love to work out, watch movies. I'm going to school to further my education.
What are you doing?
Cleaning Rikki's paintbrushes.
These people are my family, and it really frustrates me that you're treating them with such disrespect. I'm Zach, aka Zeta. If anything is broken, I fix it. If there's a pipe clogged, I go ahead and unclog it. Right now I also work as a customer care specialist. I don't really enjoy that, but it's something for now. We do have plans to possibly go ahead and set up like a small ranch.
Told people Misha's a psycho bitch, you don't live with her. But I would love to adopt. The adopting kids within the commune would be amazing. I don't know much about his operation. I know it's on the chest.
Because you want my slavery.
No,
you want my slavery.
My right. I had arrangements when Rikki was small for my parents to take care of him, or her back then.
I believe that I was born male in a female body.
And I would go out to the bars and meet guys and, you know, party, do some drugs once in a while.
As far as schedules, having to adhere to a boss.
Rikki's the only person that actually consciously thinks about what the consequences are for spending the money.
They put me in charge of the money. I'd much rather pool resources with people and work together to get the dream a lot sooner.
And at that time, yeah, he was female. We were in a relationship that my parents didn't really like, I guess because they didn't really care for him very much.
I think she feels she has to carry the pack financially.
You know, I work 8 hours a day. At my job, I work 8 hours a day. Here,
We each have a bank account in our name, but Rikki's name is on all the bank accounts as well.
And we're working on Project Rikki, which, you know, we're spending the money and getting me my surgery and get my teeth taken care of and all my counseling and all that. But next year it's something different. Me should have a job by then.
She didn't understand the commune concept. All she saw was Rikki controls the finances.
through it all, I was with him, kind of in spite of their disapproval.
Rikki, I don't really know.
You know, there's the multiple personality disorders. I could read you a quote from my book, but I don't have it currently. Whenever children suffer betrayal, they dissociate to make sense of their world.
You know, I'm a proud self-identified lesbian. I have been ever since I was 12. Suddenly, my girlfriend of 6 years is like, hey, by the way, I'm a guy.
Community for us as the pack can't grow more than 8 members because that's as much as Rikki can manage.
Corey's spot, Zach's 2 spots. He seems to take up 2 spots everywhere. My throne in the corner back here. RJ's spot and Misha's spot. Make some money for me. Thank you. I think we got this.
We like to grow our own food and use as much solar power as we can, and we recycle as much as we can.
Liked everyone really well, and I wanted to stick around, and so they said I could.
The more the merrier.
I'm the only one who does the cooking. Zach is allowed to use the toaster oven. That's about it. He left the stove on once, so he's banned from the stove.
I'm a danger to myself.
Or maybe even the past few years, I've been trying to find friends. Well, started to talk to Rikki, it really clicked. And I found that with his help, I actually have a group mindset.
No, I'm supposed to be here at 8:30.
Right.
I don't know what I was smoking.
You work with Deanne?
Yeah.
What do you do for Deanne?
I'm a caregiver.
Okay.
Try to be.
Okay.
Yeah, we grew up together. I used to live right back over here.
Okay.
Ever since we were little squirts.
Oh, okay. And what is Deanne's medical condition? What does she have?
A list.
Oh, she's got a list? Okay.
I mean, there's this one condition, polymyositis.
Right.
Don't ask. I know what poly means, but the rest of it, you know, she's a trooper.
What's your name?
Robin.
Got a voice now, and I'm capable of talking. I'm capable of expressing how it hurts. Would you go read your threads to me? Have you read your own things that you say? Do you dissociate from, like, when you're being threatening? Because you threaten me. I'd rather die in my dreams. My dreams where I'm dying are much better than dreams where she shows up in them. What are you going to ask me for? Because if you keep asking for my slave labor, I am not going to sign myself over
We'll
to you.
discuss that in counseling.
Okay, because I'm not going to. You can't
I'm not gonna
require.
throw anything out
You can't
there.
require
I'm
my
gonna throw it out
presence.
of-
Because I just wake up shaking like this, and my entire day is just ruined, and my head is off in space. There's no way I would be able to hold a job. RJ is the only one who really gets it.
Just doesn't care how much I actually do for her. She wants Rikki to do it. I'm working on his behalf. I'm working my ass off for the past year, and you don't give a fuck.
This game, it's a homebrew RPG. The name is still in the works, but it's something I've been working on for like the last 10 years. And what it's about is being able to kind of create whatever identity you want to create and enact it in a safe, story-told world. So, you know, if you want to be a car thief, you can be a car thief and see how that works out. Or do magic or anything. It's a game of imagination.
I'm into women. You know I'm into women. I know that at the same time, like, we've got that understanding. You're like, you know, if we find a girl, you're okay with that? I said forever, and that's what I mean. So, girl or no girl, you were my girl and now you're my man. That's how I want it.
We had an issue like this about a year ago.
Yeah.
And I asked for a contract in writing to protect us.
Right.
And she ended up convincing me that I didn't need it, that she was my mom and she'd never kick me out and it was okay. And I got a sense of safety, and we've done some repairs to the house.
Right.
You know, that I've done all of this work. We've actually got the grass growing. Everything was dead when we got here.
Right.
And I can't have it come up again. I don't want that threat. That's what I said, is I want it in writing. And so she just sent me a message that said, I will not give up my rights in writing on any level to you for any reason, and you're going to do what I want you to do because I'm the mother and you're the child, even though I'm 30 years old and have the right to do whatever I want. Yeah. That's not a nice thing to say to somebody when I say you hurt my feelings. I'll do what I want and you can't stop me.
And to find it how often I tried, but my life is a race, just a wild goose chase, and my dreams